morning. Let's talk about Miranda today. When I do a criminal consultation with a client, a lot of times the client will tell me that in the process leading up to their arrest, their rights are not read. And then they invariably go on to ask me, can you get the charge dropped? Let's think about that a little bit. The Miranda rights originate from this seminal case, Miranda v. Arizona, entered by United States Supreme Court in 1966. In that case, the High Court held that admission of elicited incriminating statement from a suspect in custody without giving those warnings is a violation of the suspect's Fifth Amendment and Sixth Amendment rights under the U.S. Constitution. Elements of the Miranda warnings are fairly straightforward, as you may know. You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to a lawyer. You have the right to have your lawyer present during any questioning. Simply because people watch TV shows, they think that if those warnings are not read during the process leading to their arrest, the charges can be just dismissed. Not so fast. It's important to understand when your Miranda rights are triggered. Your Miranda rights are triggered when you are in custodial interrogation. A paradigm example of that will be you are arrested, you are in custody, you are taken to an interview room in a police station, and you are subject to questioning. That's when your Miranda rights kick in. Imagine a situation where you just talk to a police officer. You are not arrested. The police officer comes and asks you some questions, and you answer those questions. In the process, you make a statement. At that time, your Miranda rights have not kicked in. Let's imagine that your Miranda rights are actually violated. Law enforcement did something improper. Does it mean that you're right? Does it mean that the charges against you will be dismissed automatically? Maybe not so fast. Imagine a situation where there are 4 people in a vehicle and some drugs are found inside the vehicle. And in the process of those people getting arrested, they make some statements. Let's assume that their Miranda rights are actually violated, and the judge decides that those statements will be suppressed. Does it mean that simply because their statements are suppressed, the charges will be dismissed? Not so. Why? In that case, the main evidence supporting the charges against those individuals will be the drugs found in the car and the individual's proximity to where the drugs are found. So in that case, the statements are not really the main evidence. In conclusion, it's important to know your rights, it's important to exercise your rights, and it's important to be a good law-abiding citizen. Thank you. If you have any questions about family law or criminal law matters, please comment below or send an email at castlelawfirmqa@gmail.com. That is castlelawfirmqa@gmail.com. Thank you for watching.